And welcome to EP Sports Network, where we are hosting Tejanos Baseball. My name is Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. We got Juan Gutierrez helping us out today on the cameras. And coach, the Tejanos are taking Trinidad State. They had 2 games yesterday. You were here for both of them. Here we go for the first pitch. It is 11 a.m. Right on time, coach. That's what I love. You know that, coach.
Exactly right. Again, welcome back to day number 2. Today we have games 3 and 4 of this series for the Tejanos and the Trojans from Trinidad State.
And it's a beautiful day here at the ballpark where it is currently 50 degrees. We'll be touching 60 degrees by the end of this thing, coach. And that's baseball weather here in El Paso, Texas. Hit by pitch. Start us off
with a runner on base. That is Silas Hilton, by the way, the leadoff hitter for the Trojans. And just real quick, a recap of yesterday's ball game. In the first game, the Tejanos beat the Trojans 8-2. That was a 7-inning ball game. In the second game, it was the score was 12-2 in 6 innings. So the Tejanos with a 2-0 record to start the season.
And they had to take a piece of equipment out to the umpire out there. It's the clock, the pitch clock. So that's pretty important, as there is pitch clock in effect at all levels now. And there's the pitch in there for a ball. Who's our pitcher today, Coach?
Our pitcher today is Jaziel Bookhout. He is the first Tejano from the Caribbean island of Curacao.
Wow. So, last year we had people watching from all over the world.
Correct.
Here's a little... foul ball. Foul ball called. Again, we had people from all over the world watching from Canada, I believe from Puerto Rico. No, I don't know if Puerto Rico. We had a Puerto Rican last year.
We did.
Somebody from Japan.
Yep.
And now from the Caribbean.
Yep, that's right. Actually, there's 14 players from El Paso. There are 7 Puerto Ricans, 4 from Mexico, and the one from Curacao. 1 from New York that pitched yesterday, did a good job, and 2 from Florida.
1-1 count right here. Here's the pitch. It's outside for a ball. And again, there's 1 runner on right now, no outs for Trinidad State. So if you could remind the watchers, the viewers, Coach, what were the scores from yesterday's games?
Yeah, once again, it was in the first game 8-2 in favor of the Tejanos. The second game was 12-2, also in favor of the Tejanos.
So the home team has started off hot once again, just like last season, Coach. They
Correct.
started off hot. And they got into the polls at one point in time. And again, the Tejanos, they got, they're very blessed in the sense that we have this kind of weather where they get to practice outside earlier than most teams do, Coach.
That's exactly right, and I think that's a big advantage, seeing that Trinidad State, from the state of Colorado, where it does snow a bit.
A little bit. I think there was some over there last week.
Here.
So, again, the Tejanos have that advantage when we have beautiful days like this. Last day of January heading into February, we're about to touch 60 degrees. There's a little blooper to the left side. Stays in play, but out of foul territory there.
The batter for the Trojans, Dylan Decker, the shortstop, 6'3", 195 pounds. And he had some superb plays defensively yesterday, as well as getting some hits. He had 1 hit, scored 2 runs.
Count is 2-2 now. Here comes the pitch. It's a hard hit ball to right
that's
field.
solid.
Into the gap. It is down for a base hit there, Coach. It should be a double at least, possible triple. He's going for 3. The runner goes to home. They throw it in. And he's in there for a RBI triple for Trinidad State.
And the Trojans are on the board first. Nice hit there by Decker, right in the gap, just past the outstretched arms of the right fielder for the Tejanos, and that was Logan Wilson. And they're again on the board first.
Early 1-0 lead here in game number 1 of this doubleheader. Dylan Chop now to the plate. Again, score is 1-0. I will get that updated on the scoreboard as soon as I can. There's a swing and a miss there.
Yep. Dylan Chop did have one hit yesterday in both games. A quick start for the Trojans today. Yesterday, they had a slow start in both games, but they have reversed that for at least this first game.
Strike called there on that pitch. Just want to welcome everybody watching all across the country. Closing in on 60 live viewers right now. And I would advise, check out all our social media pages, including Instagram, X at EP Sportsnet. And there is a strikeout, Coach.
Yep, that is the first strikeout for Backhout.
So we got one out now. And Clavu coming up to the plate for Trinidad State.
Decker still on at third base. Baku trying to limit the damage here in the top of the first inning.
Breaking ball, Coach. That was a nice looking breaking ball up at the top of the zone.
Yep.
Got a runner on third right now, one out. Again, 1-0 is the score here in this top of the first inning.
The batter is Jeremy Claveau, the center fielder, excuse me.
There's a ball there. 1-1 is the count now. The Tejanos are also playing currently right across the way from us here. So if you like softball, there's a swing and a miss.
Good pitch once again.
Make sure to check out our website, epsportsnetwork1.com. So you can get all the links to all our events, including all EPCC baseball and softball games. There's a chopper going to the shortstop. Makes the throw over, gets the out. That is an RBI.
Yep, that is an RBI. Makes the score 2-0. Tavares with a clean handle and a throw to first base.
Score is now 2-0. Eddie Montoya coming to the plate now.
Montoya, the second baseman, had a couple of good plays yesterday defensively.
There's the pitch down low.
Really
Nobody
low.
on, so just let it go there. Look like a breaking ball there as well.
Nick Ortinas, the catcher for the Tejanos.
There's a hard hit ball, but it's high in the air. It should be caught. And it is. It's a fly out to left field. So that's 2 runs. And have the lead Trinidad State does. So we'll be back after these messages.
Hi everyone, Joe Negrete, General Manager at Audi El Paso. I wanted to personally invite you guys to our end of month sales event. For the next 3 days, I'm going to be offering $2,000 off the MSRP on every brand new Audi in stock, and an additional $1,000 off if you currently own or lease a Mercedes, BMW, Lexus, or Acura. We'd love to have you come check out our inventory in person at 6318 Montana Avenue, or we're always available 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
Hi, I'm David Lujan, the General Sales Manager here at Audi El Paso. All the great promotions that Joe already mentioned, but in addition, the all-new redesigned Audi Q5 has promotional rates, 2.99% for up to 72 months. Come see us, we're excited. On the all-new redesigned Audi A5, we have 1.99% promotional rate up to 72 months. So come visit us here at Audi El Paso, where we show you why this is Audi.
Welcome back to the action here, where Trinidad State has a 2-0 lead after 1/2 inning of play over the Tejanos of El Paso Community College. Coach, who we got on the mound for Trinidad State?
Yes, sir. That is Omar Benelli from, he's a long way from home, from Italy.
Well, we got an Italy person here now. I wonder if there's anybody watching from Italy.
Oh, I'm sure somebody is. He's freshman, right-hander. He did pitch one and a third innings last week in their series. Gave up 6 hits and 7 runs.
Again, check out all our social media pages, including X, formerly known as Twitter, EP Sportsnet, and Instagram, and our Facebook page as well. But most importantly, our website is up and running, epsportsnetwork1.com. Again, epsportsnetwork1.com. And back to the action. Here we go.
Yes, sir. One of the things that we talked about yesterday, Eddie, the composition of the roster for the Tejanos last season, very successful season. There were more sophomores than freshmen, so there was a lot of experience. This team here has 13 sophomores and 20 freshmen, so a little bit younger.
And again, community college, they play with freshmen and sophomores before they either move on professionally or, to a Division I, Division II kind of college. And we have seen that success through this pipeline of El Paso Community College, Coach.
That is exactly right. This year is a group. Chris Tavares, the sophomore, is a commit to University of Kansas.
Wow. So. We got a lot of studs around here there, Coach.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Including the batter, Orlando Samaniego here from El Paso. He had 3 hits yesterday, including a triple, and he scored 3 runs. Had a good day.
What I want to know, Coach, is who was the one who hit the bomba yesterday?
That was Gus Kane at the bomba. He will be up, I think, 3rd in the order here.
1 ball, 2 strikes now on Samaniego. Again, Trinidad State's currently leading 2-0. We've only played 1 half inning of play. Gotta make sure to get my score bug right.
Pitch is a little bit high. So the Tejanos are really in a situation that they never saw themselves in yesterday. They never trailed yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And today, early on, in the bottom of the first inning, they're down by 2.
They get to work on their adversity and
There you
resiliency. There's a chopper to first base, easily picked up. So that's a 3 unassisted put out there for out number 1.
Berkeley Robinson with a good play there at first base.
Got 1 down now here in the bottom of the first. We're watching EPCC Tejano baseball here on EP Sports Network. Beautiful day here at the ballpark.
Next batter, Miguel Maldonado, the 3rd baseman from Puerto Rico.
Here comes the pitch, high for a ball.
Maldonado had a good day yesterday. Played both games. He was 2 for 4, scored 5 runs yesterday. Was on base with walks mostly.
Here comes the pitch in there. Fastball down low. Ball 2.
Maldonado has a good eye, so he draws some walks. I think he was hit by a pitch as well.
Here comes the pitch. Outside. Ball 3. So gotta find his rhythm, Coach.
Yes,
find
sir.
his spot. Again, you were looking at the stats earlier before the game, and we were wondering how this was going to go. And he's got 1 out already, but right here with this batter, the second batter of the inning is struggling. And it's a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah, it is, 4-pitch walk. So first base runner for the Tejanos is Maldonado.
1 on, 1 out with Sal Rocha coming to the plate.
Salvador Rocha, the sophomore, second baseman. He was 1 for 5 yesterday, scored 3 runs.
A high pitch again. It was a breaking ball.
Yeah, a little breaking ball.
But unfortunately, he didn't get enough spin on that one to get it to break the way he wanted it to.
There's Maldonado at first base. A little bit of speed he has, so need to keep an eye on him there at first base.
See if he takes off here any point soon. They're keeping an eye on him, just like they must have heard you, Coach. Just said, hey, Hall of Fame coach just said, got to keep an eye on the runner here. So they decided to take your advice.
Yeah, Tejanos looking to even up here in the bottom of the first inning.
1 ball, no strikes, 1 runner on. There's the pitch in there for a strike. Beautiful pitch there, Coach.
Yeah, nice pitch there. And Maldonado at first base, little fake to second base, and then return back. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Thank you to all the viewers watching all across the world. We appreciate your support here of EPCC Tejanos baseball, also Tejanas softball currently going on. Make sure to go to epsportsnetwork1.com to get that link if you want to watch a little bit of softball. Ace Acosta doing that on his own.
Yes, he is.
He's a stud. There's the ball in the dirt.
Gets away.
That's going to be a wild pitch.
Moves Maldonado to second base.
Got a runner on second now. 3 balls, 1 strike with 1 out. Again, Trinidad State currently leads 2-0. We are in the bottom of the first. Sal Rocha's at the plate. Here's the pitch. It's a hard hit. Line drive. It goes off his glove.
Oh, he thought he had it. Took his eye off of it there when the ball hit his glove, and it just popped out.
And they're scoring that at an E3. So that moves the runner over from second to third.
And now the next batter, Gus Kane.
Hey, here comes the heavy hitter.
Yes, sir.
This is the one that hit the, as I call them, bombas.
Got a hold of one early in the first inning yesterday of the first game.
Runners on first and third. Here comes the pitch, down low. That's a ball.
Tejanos looking to get a little rally started here.
You know, as you mentioned yesterday, Coach, they never trailed Tejanos yesterday. And again, we're seeing what they can do being behind by 2 runs early on, you know, again, showing their resiliency if they're able to overcome this.
Exactly. A little bit different situation, different mindset here. See what Kane does here with this at bat.
Here's the pitch, and it's a strike.
Yep, little breaking ball there.
1-1 is the count with 1 out. Gus Kane at the plate.
Trojans looking for a ground ball double play if possible.
There's a nice swing, but he swung right through that.
Yeah, well, he was looking at that fence.
He was saying, I need to give Eddie Morelos what he wants. Gus Kane, 6'2", 210, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Big guy.
First baseman, outfielder at times.
Down low for a ball and a stolen base as well.
Rocha with a stolen base gets to second.
So we got, again, Maldonado's on third, Rocha at second. Kane is at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Oh, nice pitch there outside part of the plate.
2 down now here in this bottom of the first inning.
Brings up the shortstop for the Tejanos, Chris Tavares.
Number 14, Chris Tavares. Coming to the plate here. 2 outs now. See how aggressive he is. Ball outside.
The Tejanos have an opportunity here for 1 run, maybe 2 runs here with a base hit and 2 outs.
2 outs, 2 on. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the pitch. In there, nicely placed on the outside corner there, Coach.
Good control that time by Benelli.
Tavares trying to get on here, trying to get an RBI, help his team out here. There's a hard hit ball, but goes out of play.
Just a little bit late on that swing.
See the Trinidad State team there, marking out, helping out their pitcher. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs now. Here comes the pitch. And he steps off.
Steps off. Wants to reset. The Trojans from Trinidad State come in 1 win and 6 losses so far. They did play a 4-game series last week.
And the pitch is a breaking ball, but again, not enough spin on it to get it to curve.
So we've got our first deuces wild of the game. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
First one of many, Coach. As
I'm
just
sure.
starting the day, doubleheader today here at EPCC. The pitch is a chopper to third base. He drops it, but picks it up, gets it over. One hopper for the out. So Trinidad State continues to lead 2-0 after 1 full inning of play, and we'll be back after these messages.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
And welcome back to the action here. We are at El Paso Community College, where the Tejanos are taking on Trinidad State. The score is 2-0 after 1 inning of play.
And Giselle Burkhoud is on the mound once again for a second inning of work. The Trojans will start with the number 6 hitter, Zach Hale, the designated hitter today. He caught the first game yesterday.
Hale coming to the plate, like you just mentioned, Coach. Again, I just want to remind everybody, check out our website, epsportsnetwork1.com. Make sure to check out all the wonderful things. For example, we did a district wrestling tournament recently, Coach. What was that like?
That was very exciting. It was very interesting. That was Thursday. It was a bit long, a little bit over 5 hours.
Yeah.
But got a chance to see some good competition.
Well, the cool thing is, right, if it's a long event for you, you can go to epsportsnetwork1.com and you can speed through it to just find your favorite wrestler.
That's right.
And check them out on the action. So we're back to the action here where it's 1 ball, no strikes, and Trinidad State currently leads 2-0. Now 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. The count on Hale, as I mentioned, he caught the first game yesterday. He is a DH right now, probably catch the second game.
Swing and a miss there. Nice slider there, Coach.
That was a good pitch.
What was that?
Good movement.
Very good movement. I mean, we saw that clearly go off the plate. Start on the inside and then go to the outside. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder the shortstop, picked up nicely, thrown over, out number 1.
Tavares with his second put out of the ball game here early.
So put out 6-3. Gives us 1 out here in this top of the second inning. And who we got coming up to the plate next, Coach?
Yes, sir. It is the catcher, and that is Kyle. Let me get that pronunciation correctly here. Sherpashak.
Great job, Coach. There's a hit ball there to left field. Is it going to stay in play? Foul.
Oh,
foul ball by
that
inches.
looked close from here.
By inches.
Wow.
And let's see if no argument from any of the Trinidad State coaching staff. So good call there by the umpire.
Yep, that's Logan Wilson out there in left field for the Tejanos, and he had to make that trek all the way to the foul line. And like I said, it really looked close from my vantage point.
Yeah, same here, Coach. That's why I was like, whoa, we got to wait for the call, and the call was made there. So no balls, 1 strike, 1 out, and another breaking ball outside. Tejanos wearing these nice teal jerseys today with the gray pants. There's the pitch foul right behind us. Their black hats with the Tejanos logo on it.
Looking very sharp.
Yes, I really do enjoy the Tejanos colors. I was mentioning to Bo Bagley on the Facebook that I want some gear.
There you go.
There's a swing and a
Strike.
miss.
Good pitch there. Breaking ball.
So that is 2 strikeouts on the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We're still calling it morning, Coach.
Yeah, it's still a morning. Getting closer to noon, the hour, but
Yeah.
nonetheless. Berkeley Robinson, the first baseman for the Trojans.
There's a strike
Good
there.
pitch. Tejanos trying to get out of the inning here without any damage.
Nice pitch right
Two.
down the middle. That's the one you want.
Yes, exactly.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the next pitch. It's a swing
There
and
it
a miss.
is.
So that is 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the second for the Tejanos. We'll be right back after these messages.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us. I want to be just like my mom. Someday I'm going to get my degree at EPCC because it's where I belong.
Hi everyone, Joe Negrete, General Manager at Audi El Paso. I wanted to personally invite you guys to our end of month sales event. For the next 3 days, I'm going to be offering $2,000 off the MSRP on every brand new Audi in stock, and an additional $1,000 off if you currently own or lease a Mercedes, BMW, Lexus, or Acura. We'd love to have you come check out our inventory in person at 6318 Montana Avenue, or we're always available 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
Hi, I'm David Lujan, the General Sales Manager here at Audi El Paso. All the great promotions that Joe already mentioned, but in addition, the all-new redesigned Audi Q5 has promotional rates, 2.99% for up to 72 months. Come see us, we're excited. On the all-new redesigned Audi A5, we have 1.99% promotional rate up to 72 months. So come visit us here at Audi El Paso, where we show you why this is Audi.
And welcome back to the action here. You're watching Tejanos baseball on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. We got the assistance of Juan Guterres working the field camera today. And we got a 2-0 ball game here going into the bottom of the second, Coach.
Yeah, Tejanos still down by 2 runs here early. See if they can get something going here in the bottom of the second.
There's a nice pitch to start off the inning for a strike. Trinidad State lost both games to the Tejanos yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Have an early lead here today. High pitch, but the catcher puts a glove on it. Is able to save it from running away with nobody on. Again, we also got Tejanos softball going on right across the way from us. If you have an interest in softball, you can just click on epsportsnetwork1.com and find that link there as well. Currently have Pablo Vargas, the right fielder, up to bat for the Tejanos. Nice pitch down the middle once again.
Good pitch there. Vargas, 6'1", 200 pounds, also from Puerto Rico.
There's a hit ball there. Goes over to the left field, over and out of play. You know, Coach, once again, I'm impressed early on in the season, right? 31st of January. But if you look out the windows, right, it's such a beautiful, I mean, it's awesome to see this crowd once again.
It is. I had a good crowd yesterday, and again, a repeat so far this morning.
And, you know, as the weather gets a little bit warmer.
Exactly.
It's going to be 60 degrees today, so why not come on out if you're watching
Sure.
here in El Paso. I mean, we appreciate you watching, but come on out and join the crowd here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and fouled just outside the line there, Coach.
Yeah, that was a little bit ahead of the pitch there. Pulled it outside the first base bag. Count still full.
Time called as the ball's out on the field. Umpire gets back to the action. Here comes the pitch now. Breaking ball once again.
Missed.
And full count walk there, Coach.
Yep. So now with Vargas at first base, it brings up the designated hitter, Donovan Robinson. Oh, Malave. Got the wrong number. Sorry.
Number 20, Malave, the designated hitter, picks up a strike there. Again, we got one runner on base now with nobody out. So again, the Tejanos are trailing 2-0. Looking for Tejanos actually looking for the first hit of the game still.
Yes, that's correct. Malave did have a short appearance yesterday.
In the first inning of play, the Tejanos did get two runners on. First runner got on with a walk. The second runner got on an error. It was a line drive. Not very hard hit line drive. Should have been caught.
Right.
Really should have. He took his eye off of it at the last second. I think he was trying to grab the ball to throw it or
Sure.
something like that, or toss it, and that's what caused the error.
Exactly. And so the Tejanos stranded runners on second and third there in the first inning.
Pitches down low. Catcher's able to stop it. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Umpire reminds the players to stay in the dugout. Gotta be safe out there. There's a nice pitch that catches the inside corner for a strikeout looking. 1 out here in the inning.
Yeah, Mabale was fooled on that pitch. Brings up the catcher, Nick Cortinas. Cortinas from East Lake High School here in El Paso.
Just down the road here, Coach.
Sir.
There's a swing and a miss there. Nice looking swing, but couldn't catch up to it. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's the pitch just outside.
Yeah.
The pitcher wanted it. Nice frame by the Trinidad State catcher.
Yeah, the pitcher gives, Benelli gives the umpire sort of a second look there.
A little look, a little smile. Says, hey, help me out. There's a nice hit ball there to left field. It's down for a base hit. It's going to get to the fence. It does get to the fence. That's going to be a double for Cortinas.
2 base hit for Cortinas. Good job. Vargas moves to third base. And the Tejanos seem to be threatening again.
Once again with 1 out now here. That's the first base hit of the game for EPCC today.
Brings up Nicholas Olea from Coronado High School.
There's another hit
There's
ball.
a shot.
Gets into left field. Throws coming in from left field. Catcher has it,
just
but
off.
just off the line. So that is a RBI double for the Tejanos. That apologize. That's 2 RBIs.
2 RBIs for Nico Olea.
That ties the game up now, Coach, at 2-2.
And a good job there from the bottom of the order because Olea was the 9th batter in the order for Tejanos. Brings up the top of the order. And Orlando Samaniego.
Top of the order, Samaniego. He was out on a 3 unassisted in the first inning. Get the score bug updated at 2-2 now, Coach.
There you go.
Hey, we could do 2 things at once around here, Coach. I learned how to walk and chew gum at the same time.
You before you know it, you'll be doing it with your eyes closed.
Again, 1-1 count here with 1 out. 2-2 is the score. Pitches down low. Nice block by the catcher.
Good block. That saved a base. Tejanos with 2 doubles, back-to-back, producing 2 runs.
Catcher for Trinidad State, Robles. Nice work today. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a blooper to left field. It is down. Let's see if he sends him. Nope, they keep him at third, so that's a single for Samaniego.
3rd hit in a row for the Tejanos. Puts runners at the corners. With 1 out.
Bringing up Maldonado, who got on with a walk in the first inning. He moved over to second on a wild pitch there and made it to third on an error. And that's as far as he got in that inning.
Was left stranded at third base. Has an opportunity here to put the Tejanos out in front.
1 out, 2-2 ball game. Here's the pitch outside for a ball. I want to thank all our viewers all across the world that are watching. We got plenty of them. Again, check out our website, epsportsnetwork1.com. Timeout called. Warning to the pitcher. Again, you got to give a look in.
Right.
Can't just quick pitch it. As much as he would like to, right?
Hey, any advantage, if you can get away with it, just a quick throw to first base. Got a good move to first.
Yeah, he does. Again, right there, keeping an eye on Maldonado now. There's a pitch right on the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, Maldonado's second guessing whether he should have swung at that one.
Got to move on to the next pitch now.
Yep.
1-1 count with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the second. There's a hard hit ball. Does it stay in? It goes out of play. Oh. There's a vehicle down there. Better watch out. I wouldn't park there.
He was right in front of that pitch. And just pulled it.
Well, apparently it's the umpire's vehicle, so they better be careful. 1-2 count. Looks in. Looks again. One more time. Throws it in. Ball inside. Two and two now, Coach.
Mm-hmm. Maldonado, as you mentioned, walked his previous at bat. Stranded at third.
There's the pitch down low.
Oh,
that's a wild pitch.
Yep.
You hit the dirt. It's going to score 1 on the wild pitch. Moves the runner over so that the Tejanos have their first lead of the game on that wild pitch, as that was Nico
Olea
was scoring on that wild pitch. Yes.
He scored after he doubled.
So catcher goes and has a quick chat with his pitcher briefly.
And so the bottom half of the order for the Tejanos have scored 3 runs, which is good to see.
That's a positive there, because if that happens, your chances are pretty darn good on the day they regain the lead, or they take their first lead, I should say.
Right.
Strikeout looking there. Very emphatic call by the Blue.
And, Benelli has thrown some good pitches. Good control. That's going to bring up the third batter in the order, Sal Rocha.
Salvador Rocha got on with the error as he hit a line drive down the line there to the first baseman. And we were explaining it earlier. The first baseman briefly took his eye off the ball. 3-2 is the score. Nice pitch, just low though, just low.
That was a good take because that was close. Two outs, runner at second base for the Tejanos.
Looks back at the runner, throws the ball in, and a nice breaking pitch gets him swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count on Rocha.
1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. The umpire was reminding us. Here's the pitch outside. That makes it 2-2, I believe. Yep, 2-2 is the count.
Looked like he tried to overthrow that pitch a little bit.
2-2 count with 2 outs here. 3-2 ball game. And the pitch is coming way outside.
Again.
Taking it full count. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, after I gave Benelli credit for having some control on some of those pitches, all of a sudden seems to have lost his control a little bit.
And you're right, Coach. Again, he started off really hot, right? Really well. He's getting his zones. There's a pitch down the line that's going to go foul. And then he caught fire, right? He seemed to get his control. Now we're back to this where he's got to find his marks.
Exactly.
3-2 count, 3-2 ball game, 2 outs. Here's the pitch, and there's the walk.
Yeah, he lost him.
Salvador Rocha reaches on the walk now. Got 2 runners on board now. Runners on first and second. 2 outs here. Bottom of the second inning.
Brings up the first baseman, Gus Kane.
The guy I'm most excited for today. Number 29, Gus Kane to the plate now. He struck out swinging in the first inning. We got 2 runners on board, and there's a ball down. It's in the dirt. Again, Robles, the catcher out of San Diego, California, doing a spectacular job behind the plate for Trinidad State. There's a pitch and a swing. He just missed it.
Just got a piece of it. You're correct.
That's the one he wanted, Coach. It was a slider, and he knew that. He saw that coming in, and that's the pitch he wants there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
1-1 count, 2 outs here. Big Gus Kane at the plate. Swings and misses once again.
Well, he doesn't get cheated on his swings, does he?
you read my mind, Coach. I was just thinking, he's really going after every swing. Maybe he needs to slow down a little bit, right?
Exactly, yes.
And just get back to the basics and make some contact. I know he's trying to please me and give me that bomba, but there's a swing and a miss once again. So that's a strikeout. That is out number 3. And now that the Tejanos lead 3-2 after 2 innings of play, and we'll be right back after these messages.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us. I want to be just like my mom. Someday I'm going to get my degree at EPCC because it's where I belong.
And welcome back to EP Sports Network, where you're watching Tejanos baseball, and the Tejanos just took the lead after 2 innings of play, and they now lead 3-2. We're here in El Paso, Texas. It's a beautiful day at the ballpark. And I want to apologize. I was saying that Robles was catching, and I'm looking at the wrong thing, and it was Tripasak is doing the catching for Trinidad State, so I apologize for that. But back to the action here. Again, Tejanos lead 3-2, Coach.
Yes, sir. And Giselle Burkhart, for his 3rd inning of work, in the 2nd inning, he struck out the last 2 batters he faced, so maybe he's on a roll here and will continue that dominance.
See how it goes here as the coming up to the plate now is actually the right fielder.
There you go.
Robles.
Amon Robles saw some action yesterday briefly.
Pitch is high for a ball.
Yep, starts off with a high pitch.
Now we're in the 3rd inning. Top of the 3rd.
I'm sorry. This is, by the way, a 7-inning ball game.
7-inning ball game here for the first one of 2 games. And we've experienced these doubleheaders in the past.
Correct.
It makes for a wonderful day at the ballpark, I'll tell you that, especially when you have beautiful weather like this.
It does. Makes it much more exciting that way. Looks like we got some action in the bullpen over there for the Trojans.
And could not find my binoculars this morning, Coach. That was one of the reasons I was running a little bit late.
You know, we always talk about bringing binoculars, right? And
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Well, this morning, I'm telling you, I was searching high and low all over my house for my binoculars. And I was like, well, here we go again. So back to the action. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch just inside. 3 balls, 1 strike.
You know what? We need to get Juan, our cameraman, over here, because when we were here yesterday, he was pinpointing the numbers on both sides.
He's got eagle eyes there.
He does.
3-1 count here at the Tejanos lead 3-2. We're on the top of the 3rd. Robles is at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Fooled on that one.
He was expecting fastball. It was a high one, and took the swing there. And he says, "Yeah, I got tricked there." You're right.
Full count.
Working fast. Nice pitch, breaking pitch, catches the top of the zone.
And that's 3 strikeouts in a row for Burkhood.
4 on the morning, Coach, and all swinging strikeouts.
All swinging. Yep. Going to the top of the order now, left fielder Silas Hilton, who scored the first run for the Trojans in the 1st inning.
So we got 1 out now. Here comes the pitch now. It's a nice one. It's a hard hit ball through the gap and gets to left field. Left fielder throws it in. So we got a base runner now for Trinidad State.
Solid contact there. That's 2 singles in a row here for Silas Hilton.
Dylan Decker now coming to the plate for Trinidad State. Trinidad State's coached by Jason Vena. Here comes the pitch down low. Nice pickup by the catcher. Catcher's going to have to throw it down. It's an out.
Oh, he got what a throw by Cortinas.
And a nice pickup by the shortstop
Yes.
as well to make the quick tag for the out. Spectacular play, Coach.
It really was. Cortinas with a good job there. Jumps on that ball. Throws a rifle shot to the second base bag.
And goes up the middle, little blooper. Throw over for 3 up, 3 down for the Tejanos. You're watching Tejanos Baseball here on EP Sports Network. We'll be back after these messages.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us. I want to be just like my mom. Someday I'm going to get my degree at EPCC because it's where I belong.
Welcome back to the action here. Watching Tejanos Baseball on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. And we got ourselves a ball game. It is actually 3-2, coach. I got to update the score bug once again.
Okay, no problem. We got time.
And, something's happening. The umpire is waving something. I'm not sure what that was about.
Nope.
And we had an update of softball that the Tejanos are trailing 10-2 after 2 innings of play. There's a swing. It's a line drive caught down the line, coach.
Yep. Solid contact there by Chris Tavares, the leadoff hitter for the Tejanos there. And he hit it on the nose, but right to the third baseman.
Ringing up now, Pablo Vargas.
Vargas base on with a walk in his first at bat and scored.
Swings on that first one, misses it.
Tejanos looking to get some insurance runs here. Up by 1, 3-2.
Here in the bottom of the third, there's a hit
there's
ball.
a shot.
Going back, and it gets to the fence. It's going to be a double for sure. They keep him there. Stand-up double by Pablo Vargas.
That was good contact there by Vargas there into the gap, but one bouncer against the fence.
Nice hit there by Pablo Vargas. And again, one hopper to the fence as the Tejanos lead 3-2. And thank you to all our viewers watching all around the world.
Brings up the designated hitter. Duel Malave. Caught looking in the in his first at bat.
Oh, high one there. Goes right by his face. Steps right back in. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. There's a pitch, breaking pitch, just high and inside.
Didn't quite get the snap that he wanted on that.
He's really trying to work that, coach, all morning long,
Yep.
like multiple times where he's not able to get enough spin on it.
Exactly.
Here comes the pitch, down low and outside now. 3-0 is the count.
In danger of walking the batter to put 2 men on base for the Tejanos.
There's a pitch right down the
There you
pipe.
go.
Needed that one, and here comes another one. I would expect at 3-1 now. We'll see what Malve does with it here. Looks in. Pitch outside for a
lost him.
ball.
That's his third base on balls given up.
Runners on first and second, one out here in the bottom of the third. Tejanos lead 3-2. We'll see how much more time they give before relief up. Just as I said it. There goes the mound visit.
Time has been called. Nick Cortinas, the catcher, up, who had a double for the Tejanos in his previous at bat.
Umpire pulls out his card, so I'm going to assume they're going to make the change, but my assumptions sometimes are off the mark, Coach.
Nobody's perfect, Eddie.
Yeah, I've only known one perfect person to walk the earth, and it's not me.
Very true, very true. Nope, just a little talk.
Got to give the reliever a little bit more time to see if they're signaling that he's ready. I just looked down, and they gave the signal, a little hat wave there.
Right.
He's ready to go. Nick Cortinas, the catcher for the Tejanos, up to the plate now. 2 runners on. Nice pitch, just misses. Cortinas had a double in the his previous at bat.
Double and also scored a run.
Ball outside and low.
Well, we'll see if Benelli can get through this this batter here. He is showing signs of trouble with his control.
2 balls, no strike. Here comes the pitch. It's a breaking pitch. High. Misses. Benelli.
I assume Cortinas is going to be taken all the way here, Eddie.
I would assume the same, Coach, but again, right? Let's see about our assumptions. And our assumption was right that time, Coach.
This one, I don't know.
3-1, as they say. This is what the hitters count.
Hitters count.
Looks back, makes the pitch, takes a strike.
Same
Full
pitch.
count now. Full count here with 1 out and 2 on. Again, Tejanos currently lead 3-2. Hard hit ball.
Oh, off
That's
the
a
glove.
tough one for the shortstop to pick up. That's a single and an RBI, moving another runner over to third. So the Tejanos extend their lead and now lead 4-2.
Decker at shortstop made a good attempt on that one, moving to his left. Just got a glove on it, but couldn't quite control it.
And really hard hit ball, and
It was.
he had to slide for it to put his glove on that one.
Yep. So Milade moves to third. Brings up the bottom of the order, Nico Ole, who also had a double and an RBI in his first at bat. A chance for more here.
4-2 is the score with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. There's a swing and a
Big
miss.
swing.
He wants to extend the lead a little bit more there, Coach.
Yeah, he went after that one.
Yes, he did. 7-inning ball game here for this first one of a doubleheader. Here comes the pitch. Hit foul out of play.
Straight back. Ball's behind. 0-2. Still only 1 out.
Here's the pitch. Swung on. Same spot. Out of play right behind us.
Little inside pitch with some movement there. One ball, 2 strikes. Comes the pitch.
Standing at 6-2, and it's still high.
Yep.
It's a big strike zone standing at 6-2, but when you're struggling, it's hard to find it at times.
That's
you know what
true.
I mean?
You're right about that.
Runners on first and third. There's the pitch and a swing and a
Oh,
miss. He took that breaking pitch. He wanted it. It went way outside.
Yeah, he went after it. A little bit too aggressive, maybe.
Two outs now with the top of the lineup coming. Orlando Samaniego to the plate.
And looks like we will have a pitching change here.
Yep, they made the signal. And with that said, we'll go ahead and take a break and be right back after the pitching change.
Hi everyone, Joe Negrete, General Manager at Audi El Paso. I wanted to personally invite you guys to our end of month sales event. For the next 3 days, I'm going to be offering $2,000 off the MSRP on every brand new Audi in stock, and an additional $1,000 off if you currently own or lease a Mercedes, BMW, Lexus, or Acura. We'd love to have you come check out our inventory in person at 6318 Montana Avenue, or we're always available 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
Hi, I'm David Lujan, the General Sales Manager here at Audi El Paso. All the great promotions that Joe already mentioned, but in addition, the all-new redesigned Audi Q5 has promotional rates, 2.99% for up to 72 months. Come see us, we're excited. On the all-new redesigned Audi A5, we have 1.99% promotional rate up to 72 months. So come visit us here at Audi El Paso, where we show you why this is Audi.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back to the action here. We had a pitching change. Coach, I saw number 33 out there on the mound,
sir.
Angel Facio, who is a native of El Paso, Texas.
He is a native. Started his high school career at El Dorado High School. His family moved to Midland High School, and so he graduated from Midland High School.
Here goes the runner. Gets over to second base.
Facio made an appearance yesterday, but he played at first base.
Two runners on. Got a runner on second. Also a runner on third. Here comes the pitch. It's a wild pitch. Uh-oh, this could be trouble for Tejanos. Yes, it is. It is a put out there as a caught stealing. It went off the wall, Coach.
Yep.
And right into the glove of the catcher. Tosses it to the pitcher for the out. So that's out number 3. Tejanos lead 4-2. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back to the action here. You're watching Tejanos Baseball on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. We got Our buddy Juan Guterres working the camera out on the field, doing a spectacular job for us. I'm always honored when I get to work with Juan Guterres, Coach, because he ran the AAA broadcast for many years.
Exactly.
And it was literally voted, I believe, by the AAA organization, the best broadcast in all of AAA.
Exactly. Does a great job. Did a great job yesterday in play-by-play as well.
Yeah, so shout out Juan Guterres. Thank you to everybody watching live right now all across the world. I want to invite you, if you're watching live and you want us to give a shout out to you or your player, go to our Instagram page at EP Sportsnet, and I'll check it out and I'll give you a shout out. Let us know where you're watching from. Back to the action we go. And again, it is currently 4-2 in favor of the Tejanos.
Yep, Dylan Chop, the third baseman, leading off here in the top of the fourth inning for the Trojans. Swing and a miss there. A missed opportunity in that last inning, Eddie, by the Tejanos there. Had runners at first and third, and got picked off at the plate.
Yeah, they actually, again, the ball went back to the wall. There's a hit ball to center field, and it's going to drop in there for a base hit.
First hit there for Chops, who struck out in the first inning.
Again, talking about the Tejanos earlier, the previous inning. Again, it was a wild pitch. Then it hit the wall and hit it so hard that it bounced right into the hands of the catcher. The catcher was able to grab it, pick it up, and throw it to the pitcher for an easy out.
Yeah, we had the same thing happen yesterday. It's a short distance from home plate to the back of the backstop, and that ball will bounce back quickly to the catcher.
Very much so. You see it often at various levels of play where if the wall is near the home plate, if it'll bounce back. You got to be very, very fast to get in there to score.
Very true.
There's a nice pitch, hits the corner for a strike.
Jeremy Claveau, the center fielder for the Trojans, up. Grounded onto fielder's choice. First appearance.
Pitch
that's a
inside.
nice one.
So he just hit the outside corner, inside corner. Now he can move it around. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he can do as he pleases. We'll see what he does here.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where he comes back here.
Toss over.
Quick pickoff attempt.
Once again, if you're watching from anywhere around the world, we'd like to give a shout out. There's a swing and a miss for a strikeout. Out number 1 there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Strikeout number 5.
Again, go to Instagram and shoot us a message on our Instagram, EP Sportsnet. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching, and we'll give you a shout out.
Eddie Montoya, the second baseman, at the plate for the Trojans.
1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. There's a pitch down low. Again, this is a 7-inning affair.
Mm-hmm. Borkhardt likes to work quick.
Here comes the pitch inside for a ball. Nice work by the Tejanos catcher.
Yeah, good job by Cortinas.
Two balls, no strikes, 1 out. Looks in, checks the runner, comes set. There's the pitch. Wow, just missed, Coach.
Wow.
Not sure where.
I'm not either.
Not sure where. We'll just say the umpire blocked our view there. But 3 balls, no strikes, and 1 out here with the runner on board for Trinidad State. There's a pitch inside, and that'll be a walk.
Yep, it's 2 runners on base now for the Trojans.
And if my book is right, that's the first actual walk. There was a hit by pitch in the first inning, first
Correct.
batter, but first actual walk.
You are correct. First walk. It looks like the new pitching coach will come out for the Tejanos.
And I have a quick chat out there. We're going to take a quick break as well. We'll be right back after this message.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us. I want to be just like my mom. Someday I'm going to get my degree at EPCC because it's where I belong.
Enroll today at EPCC. Go to epcc.com and check out all that they have to offer. Again, you're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Juan Grijalva. We got Juan Gutierrez working the camera. Nice shot there by Juan Gutierrez.
Yep.
Right after that pitching discussion on the mound. Back to the action where the Tejanos lead 4-2 here in the top of the fourth, Coach.
Yes, sir. And the next batter for the Trojans, the designated hitter, Zach Hale.
The one thing that gets me excited about this baseball season for Tejanos, that's a strike there called, is that it really reminds us how close we are to all of baseball.
That's right.
Because we're back in action here in the middle of the city of El Paso, Texas. And before you know it, everything else will get started.
That's right. That means warmer weather.
That's the one thing you and I look forward to, Coach. I know that. We talked about it all year long last year. And again, 60 degrees out here at the ballpark today. So if you're watching here in El Paso, we invite you to come on out and join the crowd here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's the pitch. There's a hard hit ball to left field. It's going back. The left fielder gets under it, caps under it, finds it, makes the catch, throws it in. Nobody moves there. Nice play there defensively by the Tejanos.
Orlando Samaniego out there in left field with a good job. It looked like Hale just got under that one.
Yeah, he did, and the defensive player for the Tejanos really had to work hard to find that ball in the sun and the high sky that we have here today.
Yeah, it's been a difficult situation yesterday as well, especially in center field.
And, the blessing today, I guess, Coach, is that there's not a ton of wind. There's a breeze, don't get me wrong, as you see the flags out in left field moving around a little bit. But there's not the kind of wind that we can get around here. There's a nice pitch, just misses the corner. For example, we had a nice brownout, I believe, last year at one point.
Oh, yeah, I remember that well. The catcher, Kale Chapershak.
Up to the plate now, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitcher looks in, shakes off, says yes to that one. There's a little chopper right back. Catcher gets it, throws it over. Nice defensive play by the catcher there. And it's 4-2 that the Tejanos lead. And we'll be right back after these messages.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us. I want to be just like my mom. Someday I'm going to get my degree at EPCC because it's where I belong.
Hi everyone, Joe Negrete, General Manager at Audi El Paso. I wanted to personally invite you guys to our end of month sales event. For the next 3 days, I'm going to be offering $2,000 off the MSRP on every brand new Audi in stock, and an additional $1,000 off if you currently own or lease a Mercedes, BMW, Lexus, or Acura. We'd love to have you come check out our inventory in person at 6318 Montana Avenue, or we're always available 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
Hi, I'm David Lujan, the General Sales Manager here at Audi El Paso. all the great promotions that Joe already mentioned. But in addition, the all-new redesigned Audi Q5 has promotional rates, 2.99% for up to 72 months. Come see us. We're excited. On the all-new redesigned Audi A5, we have 1.99% promotional rate up to 72 months.
And welcome back to the action here. And let's see. Now Manny Morelos stood alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. And again, the Tejanos lead 4-2 here. We're going into the bottom of the fourth inning. I need to update this score bug. But we're all right, Coach. We're doing well here.
Right.
4-2.
Yes, sir. Yes,
again,
sir.
Manny Morelos joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. We got Juan Gutierrez working the on-field camera. And again, the Tejanos lead 4-2 on this beautiful day here in El Paso, Texas.
Angel Facio, the El Paso native, on the mound for the Trojans. And he finished the inning, the previous inning. He threw, I think, maybe 2 or 3 pitches.
Orlando Samaniego is at the plate for the Tejanos. He hit a foul ball and then takes a ball there. And again, Tejanos currently lead 4-2.
Samaniego was at bat in the previous inning, in the third inning, when the runner was picked up at home.
Again, the wild pitch. There's a high ball. The wild pitch hit the backstop and bounced right back into the catcher's glove. Catcher got it, tossed it to the pitcher, made that out. So that's why Samaniego is back to the plate. Swing and a miss there. Very disappointing swing for him.
Lazy swing.
Yeah, he even knew it himself as he walked out the box and said, told himself, what did I do there? Here comes the next pitch. There's a foul, goes out of play.
Straight back.
Bring in some more baseballs to the umpire. Refill the bags, get back to the action. 2-2 count now. Pitch coming from the lefty, goes way outside.
Full count on Samaniego. Top of the order for the Tejanos here in the bottom of the fourth.
Here comes the pitch by the lefty once again, and a nice pitch, and he puts a barrel on it, gets it to the gap in the right center field, hits the fence. This is definitely a double. He'll stop there at second base and picks up a double. Samaniego does.
Nice at bat there for Samaniego, but you know what? For Facio, you get in trouble when you go full count and have to force the ball over the plate.
And, I got to credit Samaniego as, again, there was one pitch where he took a lazy swing.
Right.
He was kind of tricked on that, little fooled there. But he bounced right back.
He did.
Gathers himself and picks up a nice double there.
Runner at second base now, Miguel Maldonado, number 2 in the order for the Tejanos. Struck out his last at bat.
There's a pitch, and it's a hard hit ball. It's high in the air. It's going to be tough. Second baseman's under it. Finds it. Nope, they get away. They both miscommunicated. It was hard to find once again in the high sky there. And the second baseman was under it at one point, but I think he might have lost it, to be honest, Coach, at one point.
It looked like he lost it because he stopped and to look around like he didn't know where he was gonna fall. And then Samaniego, being that there's less than 2 outs, couldn't make his full run all the way around, so he gets to third base.
No, he had to wait because again, that ball. It could have been caught, but again, the high sky, the sun, the way where it is right now, it makes it tough.
Brings up Salvador Rocha.
So we got 2 runners on now, runners on second and third with Salvador Rocha up to the plate. Rocha got on with an error, and then he also got on with a walk. See if he can put a barrel on a bat now. Swing and a miss there.
Tough swing. Going back to that previous play, you're right. There was some communication because the right fielder came in, but he never made a full attempt for the ball.
And just thinking about it out loud now, I'm not too sure that there's a swing and a miss for another strike. I'm not too sure that the right fielder was just there to back up the second baseman because, like you said, he didn't really make an attempt to go after it.
Yep.
1 ball, 2 strikes now. Sal Rocha, the second baseman. High for a ball. Nice pick up there. I guess a stab there by the catcher. Takes the count 2-2.
Rocha looking for his first base hit. He did get on an error and he walked, so he's been on twice.
There's a pitch down low. Catcher cannot find it. It's hidden on the white of the J of the Tejanos.
That's a good call. I couldn't find it either.
Yes, it just landed there in that corner of the J. And again, the catchers have the gear on, right?
Yep.
So it makes it tough. And it's 3-2 now for Rocha. The lefty looks in, comes set. 2 runners on. Here comes the pitch. And it's there for a ball. Loading the bases now, Coach.
Yep. And now we've got some threats here by the Tejanos, and guess who that brings up?
As I don't want to say anything, but we got Kane coming up to the plate now. They're going to call a timeout. I don't know if they're going to make a change, but we're going to go ahead and take a quick break and be right back after this message.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back to the action here now. And again, we got a full bases are loaded with Gus Kane coming to the plate.
Kane has struck out his first 2 plate appearances today, and he goes after it once again. One strike. Angel Facio still on the mound for the Trojans. Bases full at Tejanos. Next pitch. Oh, quite a bit high there. 1-1. Lefty versus lefty here in this situation.
1-1 is the count with bases loaded. Big opportunity here for the Tejanos to kind of blow it wide open.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big swing there by Kane. Once again, as he said earlier, he doesn't get robbed of any swing he takes.
No, he doesn't. But you're right. What you mentioned before, maybe he should just step back, take a deep breath, and
slow things down. Maybe choke up a little bit. Let's just get that base hit. You know what I mean?
Yep. Very true.
There's a swing and a miss, and that'll be a strikeout.
3rd one for Kane. First out for the Tejanos.
It did say that. Yeah, we're back to the action now. We're gonna try to get right now.
Brings up the shortstop, Chris Tavares.
The EPCC ad number 1. Yeah, so hold on real quick. Stay on real quick. Hold on real quick. And as we have a pitching change, Coach, let's go ahead and take a quick break, okay?
Okay.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us. I want to be just like my mom. Someday I'm going to get my degree at EPCC because it's where I belong.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us.
Back to the action here. We got a new pitcher, right, Coach?
Yes, sir. Pitching change. Don Morelli, the freshman from Colorado Springs, on the mound for the Trojans. Bases are still loaded. We've got one out. Chris Tavares is at the plate. Tavares right now has grounded out and flied out.
There's a ball outside for Morelli as the count is now 2 balls, no strikes. And again, the Tejanos lead 4-2 with bases loaded.
As you mentioned, the Tejanos looking for a base hit to sort of break this open just a little bit with a 2-run lead.
Another ball outside. Nice block there by the catcher for Trinidad State.
He's been doing a good job blocking those low pitches.
Once again, I invite you to let us know where you're watching from. EP Sports Net. Go to our Instagram page, EP Sports Net, and shoot us a message. There's a.
Oh, look out.
It hit him.
Yeah, it
yes,
did.
it did. It got him on the inside as you see him holding his side there. Little frustration, but that's an RBI for Tavares.
It is. Samaniego scores from third base. Everyone else moves up.
Takes the score now 5-2.
5-2, and it brings up Pablo Vargas, the right fielder.
One out on the board here for Vargas. It takes the ball high and outside.
Yeah, and it looks right now like Morelli's having a little bit of struggling with his pitches.
Got to find that zone. Slow things down here as the Tejanos seem to have a lot of momentum going. Takes another ball there.
Yeah, it's not a good time to struggle here with the bases loaded.
No, not when you have an offensive team such as the Tejanos.
Correct.
5-2 ball game. Tejanos have 5 hits. I've also got on, I believe, with an error. There's a hit ball to left field. Left fielder looks for it, gets to it, makes the catch.
And too shallow there for a tag up.
Throws the ball in, as you see there. Time is called.
That was Silas Hilton, the left fielder. Steps up and catches that ball.
Duel Malve, the designated hitter, coming to the plate now. The runner on third, second, first, bases loaded still, 1 out here. 5-2 ball game. There's the pitch and the swing and a miss.
A little bit ahead of that one. Breaking ball.
Here's the pitch there outside for another ball.
Again, Tejanos looking to get a couple more runs here. Have the opportunity to, anyway.
Pitcher comes set. Makes the pitch. And again, outside. He's struggling again, Coach, to find that zone. 2 balls, 1 strike now is the count with 2 outs on the board. And Malvez at the plate for the Tejanos.
Nick Cortinas on deck for the Tejanos. This one back inside.
Inside, yes.
3-1 the count on Milave.
Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch inside again. He's got to be careful, and it walks him.
Yep, he does.
But you got to be careful not to hit him as well. Either way, that's an RBI, another RBI for the Tejanos, extending the lead now 6-2.
Second run scores, base is still full. And again, the catcher, Nick Cortinas, to the plate. He has a double in the second inning and a single in the first.
The pitch just misses on the outside corner. 6-2 is the score. Tejanos currently leading. There's a strike call.
Yep, there he found it there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Base is still loaded for the Tejanos.
Georgia at third base.
Way outside. You can see the frustration on his face there that time after that pitch. There's a hit ball to the gap.
Right.
Gets through the gap there, goes out to left field. Left fielder throws it in, and another run scores.
Where that pitch was hit right on the button. It got to the left fielder really quick.
If it had not been hit so hard, they might have scored 2 runs.
Exactly. That was my point. You're exactly right. But that moves the runners along. Tavares to third.
Another run scores.
Milaves at second, and Cortinas at first, and Nico Olea, number 9 batter for the Tejanos, up to the plate.
Breaking pitch there, takes the ball.
Very good, got hit.
And hits him again.
Yep.
That's another RBI on a hit by pitch.
And the runs are quickly piling up here for the Tejanos. Again, everybody advances a base. Top of the order now for Orlando Samaniego. Samaniego led off this inning with a double. So we are batting
There's
around.
going to be a pitching change, so we're going to go ahead and take a quick break as well. We'll be right back after these messages.
El Paso Community College.
Hi everyone, Joe Negrete, General Manager at Audi El Paso. I wanted to personally invite you guys to our end of month sales event. For the next 3 days, I'm going to be offering $2,000 off the MSRP on every brand new Audi in stock, and an additional $1,000 off if you currently own or lease a Mercedes, BMW, Lexus, or Acura. We'd love to have you come check out our inventory in person at 6318 Montana Avenue, or we're always available 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
Hi, I'm David Lujan, the General Sales Manager here at Audi El Paso. All the great promotions that Joe already mentioned, but in addition, the all-new redesigned Audi Q5 has promotional rates, 2.99% for up to 72 months. Come see us, we're excited. On the all-new redesigned Audi A5, we have 1.99% promotional rate up to 72 months. So come visit us here at Audi El Paso, where we show you why this is Audi.
Welcome back. Another pitching change, Coach. We have Robert Sanchez, number 23, coming into the game now, Coach.
Yeah, Robert Sanchez, a freshman from the Dominican Republic. He's pitched 1 2/3 innings, given up 4 hits, 7 runs, 5 earned runs last weekend in that series.
Current score is 8-2 in favor of the Tejanos. Again, this will be a 7-inning affair, this first game of a doubleheader. And again, Orlando Samaniego at the plate with the bases loaded.
Tejanos looking for more here with 2 outs, as you mentioned.
You know, Coach, just thinking about it, doing my finger math here. If he hits it well enough, it could go over and extend it to a 10-run lead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they have to go 5, though.
Yes, they have to go 5. Yeah. That's definitely true. And there's a
hit
ball.
Look out. It drops.
It drops
1,
and it bounces.
2.
That's a
3
RBI
runs again.
double. It went to the left field line there. 3-run score on that. And again, it was a bloop. Again, hard to find. You could tell they were struggling to find it in the sun there. The defenders were.
And then it was perfectly placed. I mean, not deep enough for the left fielder, too deep for the third baseman. And again, perfectly placed. 3 more runs. Brings up Miguel Maldonado, the third baseman for the Tejanos. And now they've really blown it open here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs in this inning. They've already batted around.
Inside for a ball. Now the score is currently 11-2. Maybe they said, you know what, we want to go all 7. I don't know.
And there's still 2 outs.
There's a hit up
look
the
at
middle,
that.
right
Look out.
past the pitcher. Making the throw in from center field. Slides in. Samaniego. I apologize. Yep, Samaniego scores on that one.
Good hustle by Samaniego there, running the bases, rounding third, heading home.
RBI from Maldonado.
Mm-hmm. Brings up the third batter in the order, Salvador Rocha, the second baseman.
Salvador Rocha got on with an error early on in the first inning. Walked twice, scored once. There's a strike there.
Pitch. Sanchez looks like he's got good velocity.
Yeah, he does. He can just stay in control.
Correct.
That's been the issue for Trinidad State today.
Oh, breaking ball.
That's a nice looking pitch there. Fans are still showing up to the ballpark here, Coach.
Yes, sir.
This beautiful afternoon here in El Paso, Texas. There's a pitch outside. Loses his hat on that one. There was a Tejano last year who did that.
Right.
Almost every pitch.
Yep, you're correct. See if I can find this. Now I know who you're talking about.
Score is 12-2. There's a pitch. He gets that breaking ball. It gets high in the air. The center fielder has to block the sun. That's going to be tough. He makes the catch.
Wow, that carried.
That really did, and he had to fight the sun off. So it's 12-2 now after 4 innings of play, and we'll be back after these messages.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us. I want to be just like my mom. Someday I'm going to get my degree at EPCC because it's where I belong.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Back to the action we go. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. We got our buddy Juan Guterres doing the field camera today, and it's a beautiful day here at the ballpark. 12-2 is the score, coach. We got an update about how this might go down.
Yes, sir. We're in the top of the 5th inning here, and the Tejanos with a 10-run lead. So if the Trojans do not score in this inning, then the run rule applies, and the game is over.
Because this was scheduled for 7 innings.
Correct.
So that's why that applies now. So again, Tejanos currently lead 12-2 on this beautiful afternoon here in central El Paso, Texas. I mean, goodness gracious, because look what we get to look at all day long.
That's right.
It's such a beautiful sight here.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Just like we like it, right?
Yeah.
Coach?
Oh, yeah. Definitely so. Definitely so.
Again, make sure to check out EPSportsNetwork1.com. EPSportsNetwork1.com to stay up to date with all the events that we put on. Also, again, if you're watching anywhere around the world and you want us to give a shout out, go to EP Sportsnet on Instagram. Again, at EP Sportsnet on Instagram, and we'll give you a shout out on the air. Back to the action we go. 12-2 is the score, coach.
Yep, and looks like the next batter for the Trojans is number 34. That is Berkeley Robinson, the first baseman.
Berkeley Robinson struck out in the 2nd inning and almost hit there. Kind of just moved barely enough to get out of the way.
Yep, broke it the last second.
Yeah, it did. 1-1 is the count now here. No outs. Down the line it goes.
Ahead of that one. I'm looking at the scorecard here. The Tejanos, the top of the order, has batted 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And for Robinson now, this is the second at bat.
Well, that's kind of the story of the game there, Coach. The Tejanos just missed inside again. The Tejanos offense came to life in the 2nd inning, scoring 3 runs there. Scored another one in the 3rd and just blew things up in the 4th.
Yeah, big inning there in the 4th. Batted around and some for the Tejanos.
Here comes the pitch. Breaking ball misses.
Full count.
3-2 here for Robinson. Here's the pitch, breaking pitch. Oh, struck him out looking. Wow.
Good pitch. He completely fooled him.
I think that's the first strikeout looking of the day there, Coach.
It is. It is. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 for Brockhart.
6 strikeouts, 12 runs for the Tejanos. 12-2 is the score. There's a nice breaking pitch, foul tipped into the glove for strike number 1.
Armand Robles, the right fielder for the Trojans. Top of the order.
This is his second time to the plate.
Yep, it is.
There's another strike, Coach.
Wow.
Finding the spots now. I mean, what a better time to find it, right? I mean, you're trying to wrap it up.
Yep. Looks very confident on the mound
Yes,
right now.
he does. As we say that, they get a hold of him, but he goes way out of play.
Yeah. Way ahead of that pitch.
And, but still picks up a strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Now he's in control. Let's see what he can do here. Breaking pitch goes inside. Let's see what he does.
Yep. See if he throws a waste pitch or he goes after him. He
went right after him. Nice breaking pitch there. 2 outs now. And how many is that on the day there now, Coach?
That's, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 on the afternoon now here. And again, we're here in El Paso, Texas. You're watching Tejanos baseball on EP Sports Network.
Brings up top of the order is Silas Hilton, the left fielder for the Trojans.
Yeah, he takes
and
a nice
another
cut.
strike. The Tejanos had a pitcher in the second game, Jalen Gutierrez, yesterday. Again, very impressive. He finished with 7 strikeouts in 5 innings as well.
You know, Coach, now that you're saying that out loud, right, we've seen the offense of the Tejanos last year and now early on this year. If they can combine the two with the pitching and the hitting, wow, they can make a nice run again this year. There's a hard hit ball to left field, line drive.
That was a real line drive.
That'll be it. For this first game, as that was a liner out to left field, so that the Tejanos win game number 1 of this doubleheader, 12-2. Any final thoughts, Coach, before we sign off?
Well, it was a slow start. They gave up 2 runs. The Tejanos got behind for the first time, but jumped back quickly.
On behalf of Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva, our cameraman Juan Gutierrez, I'm Eddie Morelos. Again, game number 1 of this doubleheader finishes in 5 innings with a final of 12-2 with the Tejanos leading. We'll be back in approximately 30 minutes for game number 2.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.